It started like any other day on Fort Myers Beach, but within minutes, the sky turned gray, and then black. What you're about to see isn't a movie. It's real, captured in 2022 as Hurricane Ian made landfall. The water surged, rising like a beast awakened, swallowing the streets with a speed that defied logic. Palm trees bent like twigs, boats became missiles, and buildings that stood for decades disappeared in a matter of hours. By the end, it was one of the costliest storms in U.S. history, and one of the deadliest. 110 souls gone, and that was just the beginning. In a quiet city in China, a surveillance camera captured a moment that could have ended in tragedy. A red light, ignored, a turning truck, unaware, and then chaos. The massive container flips, crushing the car like paper. But somehow, in a twist that defies explanation, everyone survives. Not every horror ends in death, but it always leaves scars. These storms over Tennessee didn't just bring wind and rain. They brought destruction, screaming metal, exploding transformers, a sky that looked like it had cracked open. In just one day, 6 lives were lost, 60 people hospitalized, 40,000 plunged into darkness. But the worst part, it wasn't over. Coal, it's the fuel of progress, and the graveyard of many. Beneath the earth, where the light never reaches, miners walk tunnels carved through pressure and time. This worker shows his descent into that world. A narrow shaft, a deafening silence, and tons of rock above your head, all for $24 an hour. In some countries, 4. Claustrophobia is the least of your problems down there. Even the wild can lose its mind. An elephant, calm, majestic, suddenly snaps. A group of travelers driving peacefully until nature decided it had enough. The chase is violent, terrifying, and inexplicable. Experts say the humans were in its path. Others believe something darker was at play. Maybe the land remembers things we don't. Finally, Chile, a land of forests, now ash. Wildfires scorched over 1,200 acres. Residents ran, not knowing if their homes would still be standing. These aren't brush fires, they're infernos, ripping through neighborhoods like they're made of tissue paper. No script can explain the fear when the fire surrounds your world. But these people lived it. And this is their story. These aren't just clips, they're warnings. Mother Nature doesn't ask for permission. And when she moves fast. You've just seen a glimpse, but the boogeyman